Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm just trying something here with the lighting. I know the last few weeks I've been trying to do these autograph show and tell videos and showing you guys, and because they're in top loaders, it's making it very reflective, and I have a lot of studio lights, so I've turned out a bunch of lights and dimmed this one right here, but I wanted it to be so that you guys can still see me, but I want to be able to also show you guys the autograph with as little reflection as possible, I guess. But anyway, I do have a new autograph that I want to show you guys. I actually have two, and I don't know who I'm gonna do. Who should it be? I can decide right now on the spot. So whoever is in the title, that's who I decided. Okay, I've had this one longer, and I feel like we could use a break from Annabelle for a little while. So I'm gonna go with Julian Richings autograph, aka Three Finger from Wrong Turn 2003. Now, I do have a little story about this one. It does come with the Beckett Stamp, like the code right here. I'm going to show you that first before I show you the actual autograph. It comes with that thing right there, so you can verify that it is real. It doesn't come with a certificate of authenticity, but it comes with that, which means it has been verified to be authentic. And the same with my Megan one. It didn't come with a certificate of authenticity. I could get that, but it cost a little more, and I just didn't want to do it. So I was happy with the stamp, just as long as there was some kind of proof that it is authentic. This one right here is Julian Richings during a scene, which I didn't actually choose this one. I chose a different one, and it was a scene of him. It was a very disturbing image of him climbing the ladder, going up to the watchtower scene, and he's got his mouth open. You guys may have seen it. It is a very popular image. You search Three Finger Wrong Turn 2003 on Google Images, and that's probably one of the images you will see. I did opt for that one. There was a couple of different options, but the person contacted me and said that they couldn't locate that image, so I had to choose a different one, and I went for this one. Now, this is pretty cool, but I usually do like to have like a headshot or like some kind of, so you can see what the character looked like. I do like to have that with an autograph, but I guess in some cases you can't really do anything about it. So in this case, I have what is a still from the movie. Oh, god damn it. Even after altering the lights, you still have the ring light to deal with, and I can't do without the ring light. We're just gonna have to deal with it. But right here is his autograph, Julian Richings, and then he's also signed it his character name, Three Finger, who is this guy right here. If you guys haven't seen it, he took an axe to the chest right here. Actually, it's the shoulder, but it looks like it's chest. This guy is a mutant inbred cannibal. So that's why he looks like that. Like, he's got all these weird shapes, and like his body is very deformed. And he's took an axe right here by Eliza Dushku, who's played by, who plays Jessie. And here is Desmond Harrington, who plays Chris Flynn. And he's got a bike chain, or I think it's barbed wire actually, around his neck in this scene. But I was really happy to get this. As you guys know, Wrong Turn is one of my favorite horror movies. It is one of my favorite childhood movies in general. I actually still have the Bear Mountain Road sign right here underneath Annabelle's dress. You can't really see it now, but it is there. So I have that from this movie. This, in my opinion, was the only good one. I remember like telling all of my friends about this movie when I was a kid, and I would like show my friends this movie just because to me it was so scary. Like when I first watched it, I remember it was like genuinely scary to me. Now I kind of watch it for nostalgic reasons. I usually watch it when I'm like having a bad day or something like that, and I'll watch people getting eaten and killed by cannibals to make me feel better. But this is one that I'm really a big fan of. I would say Three Finger, he's pretty iconic. He is seen in most of the Wrong Turn movies, but they are played by different characters, and they just get worse and worse and worse progressively. Not necessarily the acting, but just the makeup just looks awful. But in this movie, it genuinely looked like these were real. I think Stan Winston actually worked on this movie, so he worked with like the Jurassic Park dinosaurs and stuff like that. So the makeup in this movie was actually really good. And they looked like actual, like authentic. The problems these these cannibals had looked so realistic. I saw an interview where he was like talking about it, and he said he was doing like, they were looking into medical records and stuff like that to see what the risks are, like what is the worst case scenario of inbreeding, and they took everything and applied it to these 3 characters. There was 3. One is Ted Clark, who plays One Eye. But he's like, there isn't even any information about him online. Like, it's very hard to find any kind of information on the guy who played One Eye. But I would have loved to have had an autograph from all 3 of them. The other one, I think personally my favorite cannibal is Sawtooth. He had like the cleft lip, and all his teeth were like saw blades. That's why they call him Sawtooth. And they all had like crossed eyes, and they all had these like defects that were really bad. But Sawtooth was actually played by Canada's largest man, so he was literally over like 7 feet. His name was Gary Robbins, but sadly he died a few years later. I think he was like 50 something. I think he had a heart attack. And he died a few years later, but I would have loved to have had an autograph from him, or like all 3 of them. But I'm even having a hard time finding an autograph from Desmond Harrington, but on an image of, you can get autographs from Desmond Harrington, but it's usually like another show, which I'm not really into. But I really wanted to get one of him as Chris Flynn, like a still from the movie, but a headshot, and signed by Desmond Harrington. But I'm holding out for that, hopefully one day. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you my new autograph. Well, I've had this one for a few weeks now, but yeah, my autograph from Julian Richings, aka 3 Finger. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video. Remember the most important thing: chase your dreams and keep on fighting. Peace out, guys.